EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Throwing right away is Dart. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Dart. A quick throw there is incomplete. Look at this Baltimore defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Throwing his Dart. He'll let it fly for Austin. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Jackson. Finding Walker complete. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because this is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. The Ravens at 9-7 now on the year. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. This time Jackson will throw it. And this is going to be home in by the tight end Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Jackson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards that time.
Another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 13.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Halted in his tracks by Keanu Benton.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Middle. No, we changed it.
Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Middle. Sit hot. Sit hot.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. On fourth down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's #1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
To throw now, Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Dart. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf, 23 yards for the touchdown. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 21-10 game. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group...
Here's a diving catch right side. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now it's Jackson. This is intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Now, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
At the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Jackson. Going deep for Walker. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Dart. That is caught. On the move past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That third down conversion good for 23. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a forced mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 93 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 28-24 game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
46-yard line.
Throwing, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw, Dart. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 75. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Going deep for Walker. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Johnson on the return. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will remain an 11-point spread. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And running with power here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To throw is Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Going deep for Walker. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 48 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
I don't don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball or at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a 2nd and 10. To the air, Dart going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
22, Ravens 30.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 73 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will get them one closer.
42, Ravens 37.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And they're able to get to him right away, but still down to the 44-yard line with a catch.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Throwing his dart. This is caught inside the 15. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Warren time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Dart to throw on 4th down. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Dart's pass intercepted.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Ravens 37. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
Throwing is Jackson. And Walker with it over the middle. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one. So now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
That's good for Baltimore.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
15 yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
Jackson will throw again. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
This 2nd and 4.
Hey! 180! Middle. 180! 180 hot! No, we changed it. Hey, sit hot!
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Dart going to look to throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw now, Dart. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Dart. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Working out of the gun is Dart. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now it's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
DC.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Yo.
Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught Bateman. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Hey, report. No, we changed it. Hey. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Report. What? 180.
Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with the Deja, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with the Deja, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his lip. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with the Deja, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like. He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, and let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the
to get crazy with this scene. Don't you know I'm loco?
Thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Undercover, now it's time for the blubber. To watch that belly get fatter, fat, do it on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Just jealous cause you can't outright me. Or kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that, then break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night who's scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a
Body of the
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, side up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions
when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
The complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. And they get to him right behind the line on this one and take him down. And a big play drives it backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I could still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, oh, Brock, bless you. Oh, bless you. And really what he's saying is, don't ever try that again.
They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go, here we go.
Time quarterback run here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
6, 9.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out with a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
There it is! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints finish up their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Motion the tight end over. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
a gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down throw from Goff. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
It's Goff on 4th down. Buying some time right. Throwing deep down the near sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
The quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Goff on 3rd. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Throw is caught by the back. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield at first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Johnson out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Setting up the screen. It's Olave. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70, Wolf. 18, rush, Dragon, 60.
Back now, pressure coming. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Second and 10. Here's Willis. Buys time, rolling right. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. One man.
Here he goes, third and long. Gets it quickly to Palmer. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Saints first down.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Looks like a design run here for Willis. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. Jukes away from one.
DJ Reed on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third and long for him here. He's trying to go deep again. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On fourth down, Goff. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers.
Willis to throw it. Short pass brought in. Has room into the secondary. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Just another one. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Space on the right, and he's got room. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Get it? Go, go, go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, up.
Willis looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints running away with it in the 2nd quarter. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
Lions 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for the Lions. First down. It's a gain of 10.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10.
Lions, first down.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So 2nd and 5 on deck. And as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
14.
Again, Goff. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. One right down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Lions 14.
Have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Willis. He rolls to his right. He's taking a shot down the side. That's complete inside the 35. Even 38 on that one. That's good for a Saints first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
getting out to his left. He's making a bid for it. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Hawk 7.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
19 tight, 19.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
Willis now, 3rd down. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't feel no more. Don't feel it no more. You would jump in a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave, but now you're chilling on shore. What you used to be a rich when your inside's gone. This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more. You want to see soul. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough. You still feel paralyzed above.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
We dealing with things you ain't seen before. We feeling the weight of our ancestors. We healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time in the diaries. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty of boy for all of us. I bring out the drums and the and my homie got me through it. That they say with a word. Bring out the get a load of the place with them.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Willis to the air. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. McConkey with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
Lions 14.
lead now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Maverick, Super one.
From the gun, Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to throw again. Goff. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down throw from Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete.
This defense, they have a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Sends this to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing again. It's Goff. Trying for St. Brown, but it's intercepted. And the Saints will take over.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like trying to find out.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep it coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So 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 get loud.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like Youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know where we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. This in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. get it. So who get it? 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 So who get it?
Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my back. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
So if you're lonely, you know I'm here waiting for you. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot away from you. And if you leave here, you leave me broken, shattered alive. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot, then we can die.
Miami has come, the greatest football team.
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And off we go on Thursday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 18! 70 Timberwolves! Bronco switch! Bronco switch! Hey!
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, here's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now, 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flush out now to his left. Making the call himself. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
And you're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Going deep here for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. 2nd down carry for H.A. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Running with H-Han here out of the gun. Puts free in the center of the field. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon H-Han with the touchdown. A very quick start here on Thursday night prime time. These guys not fazed at all by this spotlight. In fact, Brock, dare I say they might be playing even better on this bigger stage.
Well, that was very, very well executed. And what you find, Kate, in these short weeks, the plans are simpler. You don't have as much time to put as much volume into your play sheet. So it's just that team that executes the little things better often ends up on top.
Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Angel. Here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Jets first down.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. It's going to be a loss of it looks like about 1 on first down. Offense to the line. 2nd down. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Let's go. Green 19. You got a mini.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Another throw for Fields. Throw caught by his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Brought in.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. Fields throwing once more. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Working from the gun. It's Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
3rd down run from H.N. And his defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Here's the snap on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. So 1st down from the 41. Hall takes it straight ahead. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Just well done there.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down. They bring Wilson in motion right. He's going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one, and when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Willis to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. That's completed right side. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Forced out to his right. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. Rose caught. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll work against the blitz. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. Crosses midfield, still going. Along this sideline inside the 25. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now a deep shot back towards the middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. So we've got got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he is down to the 30-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's caught at the 4. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Polk with a point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Lobs this deep down the middle. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
79.
The final throw before the break. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, Well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Again, they'll run. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Dolphins have it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Here's Willis. As the open man downfield. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go. Willis looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they face 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it?
And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie us up 28 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's there. Here we go. Good. Move it there. Move it there. Go.
Fields throwing here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He gets loose down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Willis to throw it. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, and he can't follow through. We had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Willis. Chased out to his right. He's loaded another one up. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Ready.
So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Backed up just a bit. Here's another second and goal. Willis now. On the move, headed right. That one hits the ground incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for third down.
Come on.
Here he goes, third and long. This one's caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up after hitting Painter in the third. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They start to drive the ball. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Hey, Ken.
Third and long for him here. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43. Hall running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10. Here we go. 42-yard line.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Delta. Go.
Looking to throw Fields. Escapes out to the left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Fields out of the gun. He rolls to his right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Forced out to his right. Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will get this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 52 yards.
18 Rattler, 18
And the
Rattler.
Dolphins, first down.
60 Bobcat, 60
First
Bobcat.
and 10 at the
Throwing on first down, Willis. He's going to try another deep one here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. New York to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. 319 against Matt.
They'll start this one out with Hall.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now they really managed to second down.
Here we go. Right.
They give on second to Hall. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Extend. Right.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he's got it, it's in close. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Throwing for the back of the end zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go.
A give left side for Hall. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And that brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Flushed out of the pocket. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, climber to the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He's got room to roam. Into the red zone. Gets the 10. Push for the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth-quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets losing by 7. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Now it's Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Looking to throw it. Complete out to the right side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Jets take their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go, son. 331. Right.
Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Check. Hey, Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready up.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And now they to call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
A 23-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And folks, we're headed for overtime. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. And this one's incomplete, too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys hit right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. They'll throw, 3rd and long. So the pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yeah, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Angel, green 19, got what? Yep. Tonight.
On the counter, Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Fields looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He completes it in traffic. And he gives this forward to the 19. All right, so an important landmark cross on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Their first drive of OT is on the ropes, Brock. It's 3rd and 5. Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
And this game isn't over yet officially, but when you see the time left on the clock, you've got to treat this attempt like a game winner. He just did, coming through in the moment of truth to put them up in overtime.
Without a doubt, Brock, the most important possession of the game about to begin as the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a pickup of 6. And 4.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all